Hey guys, it's Castro72 and I'm here with my 300 subs video, and I realized I had to do this video really quick because I actually hit 300 subs like late last month, and I was just looking at the count and it looks like I'm about to hit 400. I just need 2 more subs, so I said, geez, I haven't even done my 300 subs video yet, so I'm doing it right now, guys. And for 300 subs, I'm going to show you guys my Saturn collection. Sega Saturn was a system I collected for back in the day when N64 was big and when the PlayStation 1 was big. So like those 3 consoles kind of competed against each other. And I'll be honest, PlayStation 1 was my favorite of those 3. And I liked Sega Saturn, and I think I liked N64 just a little bit. You guys saw my collection for that in the last video. I liked Sega a little bit more, but it was kind of like harder to find titles for Saturn. I don't know. N64 was everywhere, and Saturn was not doing as well. So my collection for Saturn isn't as big as N64, even though I liked it a little bit more. Anyway, let's just get to it. I will show you what I've got. Alright, I keep my Sega Saturn stuff like right over here. My game room's a little messy, but I'll start with this game I got at a flea market. It's Panzer Dragoon Saga Zui. For a flea market game, it's not bad. It's in great condition. The case isn't cracked or anything. I also have this game called Battle Monsters, which I got for $3.99. This I got at the Disc Replay, which is a used music CD store, and I got it for $3.99. It's a fun game. It's like a fighting game with digitized graphics, like I guess Mortal Kombat or something. But the case is cracked. And I have this sealed game that I got from Video Games Etc. over in Norridge, Illinois. It's called Galaxy Fight. Now I heard that this game was actually a Neo Geo title, and it is like a tournament fighter, and it's sealed. But I'm planning maybe opening it one day. I don't think it's worth much. Anyway, it looks really cool, and I like Neo Geo games. Now, these are the games that I got with my Saturn back in the day when Saturn was popular. I got Nights into Dreams. This is the big box that came with the 3D control pad, and I still have it, the analog control pad. It's Nights into Dreams, and my Nights game is in this cardboard box. It's an oversized box. I have Christmas Nights, which was a freebie that Sega sent out to Saturn users back in the day, and Virtua Fighter Remix as well. Both of those games don't have jewel cases because they were sent out to Sega Saturn users via mail. Now this game is sort of an apology to the original Virtua Fighter that came out for the Sega Saturn that was packed with it. It was just way too blocky, and oh wait, there's no screenshots on the back of this, but this is a little better. The remix is actually much better. Let's see what else. I got Clockwork Knight. It's kind of a scrolling platformer game. It's I don't know. It was okay. A lot of people like this game. I thought it was just okay. It's not too bad. Daytona USA, great racing game. I think there's another version of this that has the net link cable where you can I guess link 2 Saturns together and play it, or maybe it was online. I can't remember. Panzer Dragoon, really good game. It's like a kind of a Space Harrier type game. Let's see, Breakpoint Tennis. My brother gave this to me for Christmas. It's nothing too special. It's okay, but I'm glad to have it in my library. Albert Odyssey, great game by Working Designs. It's a role-playing game. Very nice game. NFL Quarterback Club 96. I don't know, for some reason, football games always sneak into my library. I just don't know why I bought this. I don't even like football, but I don't know, it's in there. Grid Runner. My brother got me this for Christmas. It's a little maze type game. No, it's pretty good. It's okay. Sega Ages, which is actually 3 games in one. It's Space Harrier, Afterburner 2, and Outrun. Great compilation. Try to find this one. It's very good. Die Hard Arcade. This one was followed up on the Sega Dreamcast, I think by Dynamite Cop. This one's like the first of that series. This is a really good game. They use the Die Hard license, I guess, for that. Bottom of the Ninth. Again, this was given to me by my brother. It's a baseball game. I think it was also released on PlayStation. It's Konami. X-Men Children of the Atom. You may have seen this in my Tatsunoko vs. Capcom video. I'm glad to have that. Also released on PS1, but I heard that version kind of sucks. Baku Baku. This is a great Tetris type game where you stack all these animal heads together, and you have to stack the right kind of food right next to them, and they chomp on the food and all the blocks go down. It's a really, really fun game. Galactic Attack, which is a great space shooter. Lots of people like this game. I do too. I like space shooters. Mortal Kombat Trilogy. This was ported to a whole bunch of other systems. I think the N64 has one and PS1 has one. I don't know. I don't know why I got it for the Saturn, actually. It's kind of weird. I could have gotten it for PS1, but I got it for Saturn. This is Virtua Fighter 2. A follow-up to Virtua Fighter 1. It's very good. The only thing that disappointed me about this one was that in the arcade there's this battle scene with a bridge, and the Saturn wasn't able to like fully make that bridge 3D where they show the characters fighting underneath it, and they kind of showed the limitations of the hardware. Burning Rangers, one of the last games that were released for the system. It's a very good game. Street Fighter Alpha 2. Now, I have Street Fighter Alpha 1 and 3 on my PlayStation 1, and I remember getting Street Fighter Alpha 2 for the Saturn because EGM, Electronic Gaming Monthly, said this version was superior, and that's the main reason I got it. They said that the PS1 wasn't able to handle the 2D graphics. Let's see, Dark Legend. I made a video about this game. This is just like one of my favorite Saturn games ever, if not my most favorite one. It's really rich in Chinese history here. Midway's arcade hits the Atari collection, Asteroids Battle Zone, Centipede, Missile Command, Super Breakout, and Tempest, all on one disc. I think they made that for the PS1 as well. Night Warriors, Darkstalkers Revenge. This is a fighting game. It's the sequel to Darkstalkers on the PlayStation 1. Lunacy, my brother gave me this. I'm so glad he got this from me. He got this for me in the dying age of the Saturn, like the last dying days of the Saturn. Got it in bargain bin. It's a great, like, I don't know, like, I don't want to say survival horror. It kind of plays like Myst, I think, if you PC users are out there watching this. Dragon Force, another working designs game. I hear this one's in high demand. Like, people really want this game. It's a strategy game. It's not bad. This is a sealed game, Magic Knight Ray Earth. This was the very last title released for the Sega Saturn. I don't want to open it, you know, but I really want to play it. I heard there's 3 different pressings of this disc, like with different, with one of each girl. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I wish I could open it, but it's sealed. This is also sealed, which is Shining Force 3. I'll never open it. It's a role player. And last but not least, my crown jewel, Panzer Dragoon Saga, sealed. I'll never be able to open it. I mentioned this in another video, and it's my crown jewel of my Sega Saturn collection. And I do have my Sega Saturn box. It's still here. It has Virtua Fighter in it. I didn't take it out of the box. I played Virtua Fighter Remix more, if anything. Anyway, that's pretty much it for my Sega Saturn collection. And thank you guys for the 300 subs. You guys rock. Couldn't do it without you. So happy gaming, guys.